Hello Aries, how are you? How are you really? This is your weekly tarot reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. I pray that this resonates with you. If not, that's absolutely fine. Alright Aries, so, Nine of Swords. That's the energy that we in, Aries. Done, finito, finished, complete, fed up. Okay, why the Nine of Swords though? Okay, and this is upright, so you done fully made your mind up about something. You are fed up with something. Okay, fed up on your job, fed up with the person you're dealing with. Like over here, you have reached your limit. Okay, you have reached your limit. Okay, so why the Nine of Swords here? What did Aries reach their limit with? Okay, here we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, I'm gonna pull another card for you. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Not Queen of Pentacles. I'll pull another card. Alright, so here we have the Four of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so you may have been dealing with a job that was like really stable, okay, and it's paying you really good, but maybe you probably weren't making as much as you wanted to. Okay, or if you're in a relationship or marriage, it's just like, okay, this is committed, I love this person, it's something solid, but you may have actually felt controlled, or either your finances were controlled by this person. Okay, just overall you didn't feel in control. Okay, and particularly financially. Okay, but this could be more than not being in control financially. You may have not felt in control of your emotions dealing with this person, or not in control of, you know, just overall not in your power on this job or in this relationship. But it was something that was stable, long term, something serious. Okay, so why did Aries not feel in control? Why is Aries right now not feeling in control? Okay, why the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? May not feel like you can do as you please, or you may not feel like you're able to reach your potential, okay, on this job or in this marriage or relationship. Okay, you may kind of feel like you're settling a bit. Okay, so it's like, yeah, this job is stable, it's paying good, but I can do more. Okay, I can make more, but I'm not making as much as I want here, although it's something stable. Okay, or if you're in a relationship or marriage, it's just like, okay, I love this person, I really care for them, I have something stable, something serious, something committed, but there's other things I could be doing. Possibly some of you Aries feel like that, or either it's like, I could be making more, I could be doing more, I could be traveling more, I could be more creative, I could be just you just have this longing feeling of, you know, it's almost as if like you haven't reached your highest potential of yourself. Okay, you don't feel like you're able to reach your highest potential of yourself here. Okay, so like, why not? Why the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Okay, here we have here the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I'm gonna pull another card for you guys. Okay, it's like you're fed up with this. You're fed up with not reaching your highest potential. You're fed up with not feeling fully fulfilled on this job or in this relationship or marriage, but it's just like, I don't really want a fresh start. You know? No, I'm not at my highest potential on this job or in this relationship or with this person, but it's something stable. It's something I can rely on. It's something that is committed. It's something that's long term, you know, and I'm not really interested in the beginning, you know. So why are they Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Okay, so I see here you're not reaching your highest potential on this job or in this relationship or marriage. You're fed up with not being able to reach your highest potential here. You're fed up with having this sense of just cage, but it's just kind of like you don't want a fresh start either. Like, why not though? Okay, why the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Okay, Here we have the Two of Swords in reverse, okay? So it's like, you know that you can easily move forward and start a new chapter and have something new, but it's just kind of like, I don't know if I'm gonna end up changing my mind once I get there, because once again, this is a job or a relationship or marriage that's really stable, okay? It's something serious, it's something committed, you know? So it's just like, if I were to move on to something new, it's like, why would I want to walk away from something that is stable, something that's set in stone? Like, why would I want to walk away from that? You know, me not feeling fulfilled, is that a good reason to move forward? You know? But I do see here, it's like really you're torn between. So I see why the Two of Swords in reverse, okay? But it's just like, I'm not fully living up to my highest expectations. I'm not fully, you know, I'm not fully there, you know, and that feeling of not reaching my highest potential is overwhelming me, and it makes me want to be done with this connection or with this job and just move forward. But this is something that is stable. But the job that I'm on, the hours are perfect, the pay is really good, everything is fine. It's just I'm not able to express my creativity. I'm not able to fully like exert my voice in the work environment, but it's full-time, or either like the schedule is perfect, the money is perfect, like everything is fine. It's just I don't feel emotionally fulfilled. I don't feel like I'm living up to my life purpose, basically. And then this relationship or marriage, I've been with this person for a while, you know, we got things established together, life is going great with us, you know, we're probably not doing much arguing, and if we are, it's very like manageable, but it's just kind of like, I kind of feel held back. I don't feel like I can fully be myself in this relationship or marriage. I just don't feel like I'm living up to my highest, you know, to my highest self. I don't feel like I'm living up to my highest version of what life is, you know. So why are you feeling like that? Okay? Why are you feeling like that, Aries? Why are you feeling like you're not able to live up to, like, what's holding you back? What do you feel like is holding you back from that? Do you feel like the job is holding you back from, you know, moving forward? Or do you feel like the person that you're with is holding you back or stopping you from living up to your highest potential? Like, why the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Why are you feeling like this? So here we have the Ten of Swords in reverse, okay? So this stresses you out, okay? Very bad. So the job that you're on, yes, it's stable. Yes, you're probably getting paid good. Yes, everybody probably knows your name in there. Yes, you've probably been there for a long time. Yes. But the work that you probably have to do is very overwhelming, okay? Or it's like the routine that you have to go by is very like strict, to where like you probably have to wake up like really early in the night. You probably pulling 12-hour shifts, 16-hour shifts, like whatever you're doing on your job. Yes, it's stable, but it's taking a toll on you. And it's wearing down on your mental, and it's wearing down on your energy, most definitely. It's tearing at your energy, and it's draining you to where you're not able to fully, you know, do or be yourself. Or in your relationship or marriage, yeah, you've been with this person for a while, but it stresses you out. It drains your energy. I don't know if you and your partner may be arguing, or maybe you're overworking a little bit, okay? Whatever you have going on is draining you. It's overwhelming you, and it's almost like it's basically a burden in some type of way. It's like you kind of view it as a burden, okay? And this has you like just mentally exhausted, both mentally, emotionally, and physically, to where like some days you may actually feel like numb, and to where like you just don't have the energy, okay? So maybe you just feel so overwhelmed to where like if it's relationship or marriage, maybe you feel so overwhelmed that you're not able to be as fully affectionate towards your partner like you want to, because of how overwhelming work is, or because of how overwhelming like y'all's arguments get, okay? And it's just tugging at your energy to where like you just don't have the stamina or the endurance or the strength to even exert yourself fully like you want to. It's like you don't have the energy to show up every day like you want to on this job or in this relationship or marriage. Like, you're not able to show up with as much energy as Aries normally have. And y'all are a fire sign, so y'all are about passion, the driven nature. But it's just like, how can I be myself? How can I be passionate and driven when I'm overwhelmed? How can I do that? How can I do that being fed up? How can I do that being overexerted? How can I do that working long hours? How can I do that fussing and fighting all the time? Like, how can I be me in the most realest and rawest form when I have all of this baggage weighing down on me, okay? And you know what, Aries, if it's not your job weighing you down, or your relationship or marriage, it may be kids, or maybe a new change in your life, or maybe like a loss of a loved one, just whatever it is, it's really like it's a big burden on you, to where like you just don't have the energy to be even yourself. And that lets you know just how overexerted you've been. It lets you know just how drained you are, because you're not even able to be the Queen of Pentacles right now, which is on top of your game, and to fully express yourself like you want to. You don't even have the energy to do this, Aries. So it's like you're torn now, because it's just like, okay, this situation that I'm in is very stressful, it's very overwhelming, it's like a very big burden in my life, and it's weighing down on me, and it's tearing at my energy to where I'm not even able to be myself. So it's like, the main thing that's keeping me here is this security. I know that this person is going to be here for me. I know that this job is going to pay well. I know that this job is full-time. I know that this is something stable. But it's like, to maintain this is overwhelming me. To maintain this connection, or to maintain this job that I have, it requires a lot of energy. It requires a lot of time. It requires a lot of effort. And it requires so much energy and effort that I don't have enough for myself. I don't have enough for myself. I don't even have enough energy to be the typical Aries. Like, I don't even have energy. Like, I'm just not in my element right now. And it's because of how much weight I have on me, because of how much stress and how much burden I have on me. Like, I can't even, I can't even be an Aries right now. I'm fire sign. I can't even be that. And I want to be done. I'm fed up. I want to walk away. I want to be done. I want to be finito. I want to be done here. I want to be done. But the thought of restarting, the thought of going to another job that's not as stable, the thought of being with another person who's not as committed as the one that I have now, I don't want to restart. I don't want to move on and end up with something that's not as secure as this right here. The relationship or marriage that I'm in right now is pretty much mature. It's something serious. So I don't want to end up having to leave behind this just because it's too much work. But also, me being here is basically killing me slowly. It's draining my energy, and it requires too much of me, to where I don't even have enough of me left for myself. So it's just like, should I stay here and continue to feel how I'm feeling, although this is something stable, serious, and committed? Or should I just branch off? But I don't want to. So it's like I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. I'm stuck. I feel stuck. You could stay here and actually make this work, Aries. One thing that could work is like laying down boundaries, okay? So like on your job, okay, it's full-time, but it's very stressful. So maybe if you talk to your boss about maybe picking up different tasks, or delegating the tasks that you have already, or putting you in a different department, okay? Or if it's a relationship or marriage, it's just kind of like having to have that conversation. Like, I love you dearly. I want to be with you, but my energy is going into just one place, but there's other things that I would like to exert my energy into, okay? So like a hobby or a passion, or dreams that you want to chase. It's just like having to have that sit down conversation with this person to let them know, like, there's also other things that I love, or other people that I love, and I would like to be able to give them the equal amount of time, attention, and dedication and effort that I give you. And if it can't be like that, Aries, then we may have to consider this new beginning. I know you don't want to, but you know, if you're not able to fully be yourself, express yourself, and do what it is that makes you happy and it makes you feel like yourself, if you can't be yourself, it's almost as if like you're having to trade in yourself for this thing that you deem as secure and stable. It's like you have to trade yourself in. It's like signing your soul over to the devil, just about. It's like you get everything you want. The good pay, the good schedule, you know, a committed person, a mature person, a serious person, a person that loves you, don't have eyes for anybody else. You get that. But it comes at the price of you. It comes at the price of your mental health. It comes at the price of all the energy that you have left at the end of the day. It comes at the price of everything, to where you don't have energy, time, or attention left for anything else. So it's like over here, it's like you are slowly losing yourself over here. But this is something that feels secure. This is something stable. It's something real. And you Aries, y'all appreciate realness, you know? But it's just like, at what cost, Aries? At what cost? Okay? And to what extent are you willing to go to maintain this job, or to maintain this relationship or marriage? How much of yourself are you willing to sacrifice? Okay? Or how much longer are you willing to tolerate this? Okay? But it looks here you don't want this fresh start. You know, you don't feel too optimistic about getting another job. You don't feel too optimistic about being introduced to another person. You don't really want that. But over here, you're stressed out. You're overwhelmed. You're overburdened. So the best thing I can say, if you want to stay here and make this work, is to just set down boundaries. You know, delegate tasks and just communicate. Communication goes a long way, Aries, which y'all are fine with. So I really don't even have to tell y'all to communicate, because y'all know how to communicate. So I'm pretty sure you told the person that you're dealing with, like, look, I'm fed up with how much energy I'm having to put into this. I'm fed up with how much time I have to invest in you. Like, I'm fed up with this and I want to walk away. You may have actually told this person this, or this job that you're on, you may have expressed to your boss or employer, if not the people that you work with, like, I'm fed up with this job. This is too much. Like, y'all Aries, y'all are very outspoken, so I'm very sure y'all have said something, but you're still here though. You're still here, stressed out, overwhelmed, overburdened. You're still here because you don't want this fresh new start. You don't want to move on. You don't want a different job. You don't want to be with a different person, which I understand and I respect. You want this to work out because it's something stable, it's something serious, it's something real. But how much of yourself are you willing to give away to maintain this? How much of yourself are you willing to give away? You know, how much of you are you willing to sacrifice for this? So yeah, that's just food for thought. That's a question that I want you guys to think about for this week. How much of myself am I willing to sacrifice for this job or for this person that I'm dealing with? Well, even on a job, in a relationship, and marriage, it's good to be sacrificial, but it's just like how much of yourself is a healthy amount to sacrifice. Okay, because yes, the person that you with, they do need your time, they do need your attention, they do need effort, but how much is healthy and how much is too much? Yes, this job needs you to show up and put your best foot forward. Yes, it needs you to come up and, you know, put in good energy and, you know, good work ethics. Yes, but how much energy is healthy energy? Okay, how much time is too much time, Aries? It's like you have to balance things out in here in this situation. Okay, it's like you just have to balance. Right now, it doesn't look like a balanced situation. It looks like you're overexerting yourself either on this job or in this relationship or marriage. So it's kind of like, if you want this to work, it's almost as if you have to take a step back and reevaluate how much of yourself and how much of your time, energy, and effort you are dedicating to this job or to this person. And, you know, just really reevaluating how much of yourself you are extending out, how much of yourself you're giving away. Okay, because you too, Aries, deserve to get that back. You too deserve to have a part of yourself, you know, because if you freely give yourself away, what will you have left for you? Okay, what time would you have left for yourself, or for your passions, or for your dreams, or for your, you know, whatever it is that you want to do? Okay, so yeah, that's just food for thought, Aries. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like this video so that I know that you're interested. Also subscribe so the next time your video comes out, you'll get first-hand access to it. And if you want to, you can comment at the bottom how this resonates with you, so that your other Aries can comment and y'all can have y'all's own community of Aries, which that would be really cool. Okay, but once again, thank you so much for watching, Aries. Until next time, toodles.